Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about product and market expansion grid. And this product and market expansion grid is associated with a matrix named Anzoff matrix. It is otherwise called as strategic growth planning matrix. Basically, if you see this Eiger-Anzoff matrix, it helps us to strategize on the products and the services and the market where exactly we are involved in. This product market expansion grid can help the company to identify the market opportunities in respective market and products. See, why we need to consider this? See, we are running business. We are like understanding the customers and you are satisfying the customers, but we need to strategize then and there if required. So this strategic tool or a grid will help us to understand what kind of modifications that you require in products and in the markets. Let us understand the 4 components and how these 4 components will help us to make our business to strategically think and apply the nuances and win the market against the competitors. Before getting into the 4 components, this Anzoff matrix is a strategic planning tool that helps the business to determine their growth strategies by analyzing the market and product opportunities. Basically, let us understand how it gets benefits. Identify growth opportunities. So when you don't do such kind of a maybe like a pilot study or some analysis, you may not understand the growth opportunities. There may be a hidden growth opportunity that you may not know. But if you do some analysis using this product and market grid, automatically you can grab the opportunities and you can create a better growth in the organization. And the second benefit is like you can align strategies with market conditions. See, today it's all about AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, ChatGPT, like all tech and tech enabled components are coming in. So it is mandatory for us to align our business with the market conditions. So what exactly customer expects? What exactly the market requires? What exactly the customer is preferring in the market? So you can understand and align yourself according to the market conditions. And followed by, we can minimize the risk associated with the growth. As you all know, when you are not adaptive to the change, you may not survive. I hope you remember the quote by Charles Darwin. It's not the strongest of the species will survive. It is the species that adopt to the change will survive. So you can straight away you can associate the or you can link the quote by Charles Darwin with the third benefit called to minimize the risk associated with the growth. Yes, obviously we can like grow. We can handle the or we can mitigate the risk. Okay, so without much delay, let me explain the 4 components of this Eiger-Anzoff matrix. So the 4 components are market penetration strategy. What is market penetration strategy? With examples, we will discuss further. And let me explain the other 3 components also. Followed by market penetration strategy. Then the next one is like market growth strategy. What is market growth strategy? We'll discuss further. Then followed by we have product development strategy, and the 4th component is diversification strategy. Let me list out again. The first component is market penetration strategy, market development strategy, product development strategy, and diversification strategy. Let me explain one by one with an example. So before getting into the explanation part and an example, as you know, these 4 components that works with 2 areas. One is with the existing market and with the existing product, and the other one is new market with the new product. So this matrix, when you see this matrix, you can very well understand. So the matrix is very well given so that like the companies can understand and apply in such a way for their better growth. Let me go with the first grid called market penetration strategy. Basically, market penetration strategy involves or focuses on sales of an existing product in an existing market. So I am penetrating the market to the maximum. Say for example, I am selling the products and services in a particular locality, in a particular market. There are around 1,500 customers. So in the existing market, with the existing product, I am doing some aggressive sale, kind of a promotion, reducing price, providing promotions, offers and discounts. All these things comes under the category called market penetration strategy. Say for example, I can add Coca-Cola's continuous market share growth through aggressive marketing and brand promotions made Coca-Cola to penetrate the market to a greater extent. Coming to the next grid called market development strategy. What is actually market development strategy? This strategy focuses on entering into a new market. That's why we call it as market development. From one market to the other market, I'm moving to a new market with existing product. Say for example, if I'm taking Karnataka as a region, I'm doing business in Karnataka. Say for example, I'm selling some beverages, soft drinks I'm selling in Karnataka. So Karnataka is my market. Now I'm planning to move to a different platform. For example, I'm planning to move to Tamil Nadu. So I want to take the existing product which I'm selling in Karnataka and I'm taking the same product to Tamil Nadu, a new market, to sell the product. Say for example, I can take a global example like Apple's expansion into new geographic market with the iPhone. It's the best example I think you can understand very well when it comes to market development strategy. The third grid is all about product development strategy. What is product development strategy? Basically, developing a new product. So basically, this product development strategy is nothing but in the product development strategy, what makes us to understand in the sense, this basically focuses on developing a new product in the existing market. Say for example, customers are buying the same products and again. Say for example, competitors are bringing in more products. You take Colgate and Palmolive, Procter & Gamble. So they try to bring in more kind of a new products category in their product line to attract the customers in the existing market. Say for example, I can take this car brand called Tesla. They introduced a electric vehicle model like Y. You know, Model Y electric vehicle. So that makes a big change in the Tesla sale. So that can be considered as an example for product development strategy. So basically product development strategy in the sense developing a new product in the existing market. And coming to the fourth grid in the Ansoff matrix and the last grid is diversification strategy. What is basically diversification? You know, the term itself says that diversifying. So this diversification strategy focuses on entering into a new market with a new product. Say for example, we can take a Virgin group of companies. They had a diversification from music into airlines and mobile phones and other industries. So they have a different portfolio and that has entered into a new market with a new product. So that's all about diversification strategy. So to sum up, in this video, we talked about Eiger-Ansoff matrix. This is otherwise called as kind of a product and market expansion grid. In this Eiger-Ansoff matrix, we discussed 4 components or 4 grids that basically helps the companies to understand and apply some changes in the market and in the product that they deal with. So the list of components are market penetration strategy, market development strategy, product development strategy, and diversification strategy. Thank you.